Test, test. Okay, that works now. And that should be. I have to start this over.
And psychologically challenge him, because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
What a fucking gimp. Advice book. Let's see what kind of settings it's got. We'll do subtitles, just in case. It's got secret hidden messages. Extras. A perfect run on a girl on the street. Oh my god. Coffee shop, who fucking likes drinking coffee. Friend of girlfriend, oh, so you're a cheating piece of shit. First date. Direct day game. What the fuck? This looks so dumb. Alright. Stop her, get her to talk to you, and make her want to see you again. Goal, instant date. Looks like the volume's too fucking high. Turn this down. Alright. Fucking white pants. Fucking wears white pants. Hey girl, I don't have a car. Approach directly in front. Pretend to be blind. Wolf whistle. Yo, what up, girl? Walking next to her, approach slightly in front and to the side. Well, you know, you gotta get her attention, so let's wolf whistle.
You wish.
It's just not polite, is it?
Shut the fuck up. Pretend to be blind. I mean, girls love helping blind guys, right?
Whoa.
You need sunglasses, idiot. Blind people don't walk around like that.
Very funny, but, you know, in most cases, she's just going to brush you off.
Yo, what up, girl?
Yo, what up, girl? Can I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
Busy.
Yeah? Come back here.
He thinks he's a rapper.
Not right. You want to stop her and talk to her when she's stationary. You don't want to walk with her. It's kind of weird, and then you can never tell if she wants to talk to you or not. So either stop her and talk to her. If she keeps walking, let her go.
Walk next to her. Gonna pull a U-turn.
Hey, listen, I just saw you and you look really nice.
I'm busy.
Are you busy? Where are you headed?
Get the fuck away from me.
One of the key rules in the daytime is that you don't want to end up walking next to the girl. It's very stalker-ish, and so you should avoid it. You want to stop her. If she doesn't stop, you let her go.
I want to know what classifies this fucking gimp to give advice for dating.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
I'm busy.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off. Too close, to the side. It means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
So this fucking rapist is saying that you must stonewall her so she can't walk past you. Puff up like a puffer fish.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front
Both
of
of
her.
those girls
and
don't
also
even
leave
fucking want to
enough
be
space
there.
so that she can slow
Only
down
there
and
because they're getting
comfortably
paid.
stop.
You look very elegant. Hey, I don't know you from one of my yoga. Hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? Didn't we both go to the same college? I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now. Hey, do you have a minute? Well, girls are always complaining about not getting oral sex, so if you offer it to her, she's definitely going to take it.
So I just saw you and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
What? Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few
Well,
seconds.
how do you know unless you
Especially
ask?
in the daytime, when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
Maybe she's looking to get chowed down on. Yoga classes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I've seen you in my yoga class. Do you go there?
No, I don't do yoga.
You don't?
No.
Not at all?
Not
We
at
should
all.
try. Not the best way to start because she can just say no and brush you off.
So you have to trap her with a question that she can't escape out of. Very smart, sir. So don't let her pass and then berate her with questions that she cannot answer.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you used to go to this college over here? I'm sure I recognise you.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I was sure.
What's
Was
wrong
it
with
what
her
was it?
fucking
Drama
teeth?
class?
I did take drama? I don't remember you.
I knew it. I knew you looked familiar.
How long ago?
What was it? I don't know, 6 years or something, right?
Not for me, but at school we had both took drama.
This is okay. You can say things like, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay. Not bad.
You just
So what's the
said
plans
yoga
for
class
today?
was wrong.
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed
Feed
squirrels?
Yeah.
squirrels. She
In
wants to
parks
get
or-
rabies.
Squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort
feed them? Like hot dogs?
of. Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems
Where's
to
the
be.
almonds,
That's
bitch?
nice. Well, they're really
All you
cute,
got
aren't
is
they?
a fucking
They
water
are very
bottle.
cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
Nice.
Yes.
That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
What are you doing today?
You should try getting rabies sometime. Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking. You do most of the talking. You're so beautiful. Would you mind if I kissed you right now? Yes, this is the
You're
definite
just
answer.
so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no.
No, you don't
no,
touch
no,
her
no.
face.
I'm not trying to fucking
Grab her
ask
by
or
the back
anything,
of the
just a
head.
little kiss.
Fuck you.
This is the definition of creepy, the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it.
Creating
if you want
this
to make
game
a
will
sexual
get you
advance
arrested.
on a girl, it's cool.
You fucking
You do it
moron.
smoothly and you do it at the right time.
She looks tired of talking, so I'll do most
Yeah, I
of
was
the
just
talking.
walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said
Friendly.
hi.
Okay.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah,
whatever.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do?
I'm
The penny
English.
farthing and the suit on and sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for bikes.
I will change.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guarantee he created this game because he thinks he's got play. But when in fact, all he meets is ditzy dumbass bitches at clubs that are attracted to his accent and nothing else. And he is the dumbest fucking person on the planet. Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. Find an excuse to take off your shirt and show off your physique. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. What? Ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic, which means she gets nude for other people to draw or paint. Start touching yourself to get her turned on. Yes. That
I
is
like
the
squirrels.
answer.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
You like nuts, you said? If you like touching yourself, great. But make sure you do it in the privacy of your own home.
Can he do this again? Yes!
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
You like nuts, you said?
Do you like nuts?
If you like touching yourself, great. But make sure...
Shut up. Well, girls on dating apps only go for dudes with their shirts off, so that must be the answer.
You might be able to help me with this, actually. I was thinking of getting a tattoo. Let me show you. So,
Oh.
like somewhere
No.
somewhere like on
Keep
my
your
body.
clothes on.
No, come and see. Girls just aren't as sexual as guys, so getting your shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she likes you already.
You gotta just rip your shirt off. You can't take it off all fucking slow.
Yeah, speaking of squirrels, you can help me with this.
Okay.
I was thinking of getting my hair cut.
How does
What do you
that
think? Do you prefer
transition?
long or short hair?
I kind of like the long hair.
Yeah?
Have you ever put it back?
Well, like in a ponytail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that.
Maybe try it more?
Could do, yeah. You think it's still like masculine, it's alright?
I kind of like it.
Okay, nice one. Thanks for the advice.
Sure.
She's into girls.
Not the best option, and psychologically it's important to remember that asking for advice on dumb stuff as if you don't know what you're doing is not such a good thing to do in the early stages with a girl.
Look up her skirt.
Well, hey, you've got something on your foot there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
True gentleman.
Well, when in Rome. Are you single?
Are you single? Because I think someone as beautiful as you, they're unlikely to be single.
Oh, well, thanks. I do actually have a
Oh, you
boyfriend,
do?
though.
Yeah, I thought
Little
you might.
fucking
But it was nice
bitch.
to meet you. I hope you have fun in your
Yeah,
bike
you
ride.
too. Well, he's a lucky guy.
Thanks.
See ya.
Okay. And cut. Alright, go back.
Don't need
Let's
to
try
give
another line.
compliments like that, and you don't need to ask such an obvious question. So basically, never ask a girl if she's single. Just assume she is until she tells you she isn't.
What a piece of shit. Ask her name and say it's your name too. Yes, let's see how
What's
this
your name?
goes.
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
No, I'm
You could have said
joking. My name's
Alex.
Richard.
Ah,
But it's
well,
still good to meet you.
You too.
This is a funny take on it. So of course you need to get her name. And in this case, you followed up the very common, boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course, it's important that you can pull it off, say it in a cheeky way. And it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh. And it's a question that you always need to ask. So It's a great one.
These
Go
two
out and try
girls
it.
are thinking,
What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff.
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I like
fair.
chilling.
I like chilling. Can I have your number? Sell her on one of your hobbies. I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look their best. You look like shit. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? We're going to go with the, what is it? Accomplice alt? It's a compliment hidden in an insult.
You know, I really love how you just dress really casual and you don't, you know, some girls like make loads of effort, so it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
That's kind of
It's
a
refreshing.
weird thing to say.
Well, just what comes to mind, you know?
Well, you go have fun with your friends. It was
Well, what do
kind
you
of nice
mean?
meeting you.
I was giving you a compliment.
I was giving you a compliment. How many times does
There's
that bitch
basically
in the
no
purple
time when you
shirt
would ever
walk
need
by?
to say something like this. It's a neg, you know, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very nice and bubbly and friendly and chatty and whatever, definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it, but even in those cases, it's usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
Let's see what his hobbies are, besides jerking off to squirrels.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of
little
it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be
Yes.
passionate about something.
Got a heart.
And a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it? Make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other with the rackets, but it rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
No, we didn't say where we worked, you fucking stalker. Say you are an ass model, then try to touch her ass. Well, that's definitely the answer.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No.
Put your hand on it.
No.
It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
Just
I'd
put
rather
your
not.
thumb up
Really,
there.
it's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't.
No,
you
you
can't.
always grab her
could
by
get
the
your job.
pussy, not the ass. What a moron.
This was going okay until you tried to touch her. You know, a girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality, and you can't really get anywhere by rushing that fast.
What else do we got? Programmer. And that's really boring, not like much. Say you're a model scout. From Bang Bros. Programmer, but switch to talking about life philosophy. Ugh. Programmer. Be passionate about it. No, we're going model scout.
Yeah, I work in IT, but actually I'm also a model scout.
Really?
Yeah, and I saw you and I thought maybe, you know, have you ever considered modeling?
I do actually model. What
you
what
do
agency
already?
are you part of?
My agency?
Yeah.
It's Ace Models.
That's not even real.
It's a new agency.
How would you
No,
fucking know,
you're a
bitch? You
liar.
got every
Not long
fucking
ago.
model in
I've
your
got
phone.
business cards. I can show you. Even if you have all of your lies together, you're going to get found out eventually, and it's much better to actually be someone that you would be proud to represent, right? So that you never need to lie. So if you feel the need to lie, do some work on your life until you get to the point where you can be very cool, confident, and laid back about who you are.
What a fucking moron. We're going to be really boring because he is fucking
Yeah, I
boring.
work in IT for this software company, but it's so dry and boring, and every day is just
Ugh,
repetitive.
Your
But,
face.
you know, pays pretty good salary, so that's why I stick with it.
Okay.
Okay.
If possible, you want to keep a
lukewarm.
nice positive tone. So this kind of response, although it's very common, is not the best.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Yes. Yeah, quite often.
Well, you know, from time to time. Quite often, actually. In the summer when it's nice. Winter, not so much. There's less people, raining, walking, you know, quickly.
Sure.
The summer is nice,
I'm
and
like
the girls
a
are dressed
panther and
better,
you're a
so it kind of-
gazelle.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Not the best response again, even if it's true.
Damn
you
it,
go
I was
with
hoping
some
for the
logical
red heart.
justification as to why that's true.
I wish I could go back. Listen, in a few minutes, why don't we grab a coffee? Give her your number. You know, I live near here and have an apartment all to myself. Yeah. You know, meet some friends, but like you. Nope. Let's go straight to
Listen,
my
I live
place.
literally on the next street, just over there, so I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, you know, hang out at home. We've got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting
Let's
my
do
friends.
some day
and that's
drinking,
a little
bitch.
early
You
to
can bring them
drink.
as well. They're
Naked.
pretty.
No, I mean, well, yeah,
No,
but
they're not
we're not
pretty.
We're in a
interested.
skirt.
They can come, they can watch.
We're halfway there.
Now, although girls will come back to your house in the daytime, if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not something
Oh,
you
we're
should
going
try
back and we're
until
doing
you're
all the
very good
correct
with women,
answers
the
to see
point
if
where
that
you can
fucking
read
works
all
then.
the signals so well that you know when they're going to say yes to something like that. Otherwise, it just shouldn't be attempted. Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac.
You are a fucking maniac. She's already meeting her friends, so I don't feel like that's right. But we'll try it.
Listen, I've got a few minutes. Why don't we quickly grab a coffee?
Oh, I'd like to, but I'm actually going to meet my friends. But I could give you my number.
Yeah, she said it
Okay,
like 10
yeah,
fucking
sure.
times, you idiot.
Here you go. Let's put it in there.
Yeah, I still got her number. See, that's amateur. You never hand a girl
You did
your
pretty
phone,
well. You didn't get
because
the
as
very
soon as
best
she
result,
starts
which
typing in
meant
her
that
number,
you made
then
a
a
few
whole list of
decisions
skanks
that
is going
weren't
to
quite
pop up,
ideal,
and she's
but
going
you
to be
did
like,
enough to get the
oh,
result
well,
and
look at
see
all
the
these
girl
girls
again. You
that
got the
have
number,
the
so
same
well done.
area code as me.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so
Whatever. I
You
got
did
this,
pretty
bitch.
well. You
Let's
didn't-
restart this. We're going to get her naked. We can skip that. Approach. Let's see. We have to stonewall her. Like, you can't get past me, bitch.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
That's such the right answer. I think he wants elegant.
Hey, excuse me. Can I tell you something really quickly?
I can't
Sure.
remember because I was laughing.
I just saw
so
you
hard.
and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love that skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
Oh.
This is good
Yeah,
because
blue
you've
heart.
given her a nice compliment. It's direct. It's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice, confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friends.
Get some
What? Feed
rabies.
squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort
feed them? Like hot dogs?
Hot
almonds?
dogs, what a
Almonds.
fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
Nice. That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Ask her questions. So I did C last time, and I think that was right. But bitches like to talk about themselves all the fucking time. Let's try
Do
this.
you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so
Oh, wrong
Okay,
answer.
what's her name?
Fuck!
Is it a he or a she, actually? In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do
You're
most
too
of the
creepy.
talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends. In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most.
Yeah.
We might hire
whatever.
some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes.
Use checking out her earrings as a nope. Find an excuse. Nope. Start touching yourself. I think of this one.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in nonprofit
Non-profit?
charity, yeah.
Ah, I like making profit, so that's...
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah,
That's cool.
thanks.
I'm focused
You're a
on
broke ass bitch.
money. No,
That's fair.
because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure, yeah.
Asking what someone
Oh,
does
we
is
still
that
got the
kind
blue
of
heart.
usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting. And if you choose...
Shut up. This gave us blue heart. I want to see what this does.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Rather than just asking her
Alright,
name,
so
you can always
C was a
introduce
good
yourself.
answer
It's a little
too.
bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time.
That's a
I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible.
What
I
is
actually
up with
bike
her
where you
fucking
mentioned.
tooth?
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always
It's
doing
got like
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not
a
couch
wave.
potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like
Dude's
I do
got
some
like
active stuff, but
chiclets
actually I
for
prefer it
fucking
when
teeth.
you know someone else plans
But
everything.
not
and I
like
come
the
to this,
white
and I always say
chiclets,
yes.
like
Okay.
Given the choice,
an
I'll often just chill
off-white.
at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
Seller on a hobby.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like
Do you like climbing?
when you're speaking to girls.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Be passionate. That's probably a good answer, programmer, but switch to talk. Life philosophy. That sounds so fucking boring.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies.
Right.
I really love my
Yeah,
job. So happy to
right?
go to
Is
work
that
every
right?
day.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not...
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Not too often, but when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? No, of course not, never. Only if they look like they are dying to be fucked. Oh my god. This was a bad answer. This is definitely a bad answer. Let's go with B.
Oh, stop, girls. No, no. Probably, when was the last time? Maybe I've never even done it.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw you and it just came to me. It's not something I do at all.
All right.
Yeah. This is the usual
Ooh, she
reflex
didn't like
response,
that.
but it's actually wrong because it's just dishonest and she knows that.
Oh, it's this. She doesn't fucking know anything. Alright, so we answered mostly blue. Let's see if we can get her back to the apartment.
Listen, I live literally on the next street, just over there, so I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, you know, hang out at home. We've got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends and it's
Still
You
no.
can bring them as well, they're
Damn.
pretty.
No, I mean, well, yeah,
No,
but
they're not
we're
pretty.
not interested.
Well, they can come, they can watch.
She realized the big bulge in his pants was his phone
girls will
and
come
not
back to your
anything
house
else.
in the daytime, if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not.
Shut the fuck up, you're such an idiot. No, don't give her your number. You gotta take hers because she won't fucking call you.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and
Yeah.
find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Shut the fuck up. What a gimp. What a fucking gimp.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be... This is good because you've given her a nice compliment.
Very
In
elegant.
the early stages of an interaction,
Do most of the talking.
asking what someone does is that kind
Ask
of
what
usual
she does for a
question that we
living,
always
because she
ask.
looks
But
artistic.
in this case, you want to make a guess,
Really?
make an assumption. It makes it
I
a
would
little
rather
bit more
have a
interesting.
girl that looks
and
intelligent.
if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
No, if a bitch looks
Rather
artistic,
than just asking her
she's
name,
gonna
you
look
can always
broke
introduce
as fuck
yourself.
and
It's
have
a little bit different to what
dreadlocks
most guys
or a
do, and
fucking
it's a positive
nose
difference.
ring. Ugh.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you... This is the usual reflex response, but it's actually wrong because it's just dishonest, and she knows that.
It's just dishonest.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Is there a different ending if you get them all right? Let's blast through this. Approach.
That's correct.
Yeah, we know. I think this one was good.
This is good because... So what's your plans for today?
Do most of the talking.
I was just
'cause
walking.
She has no
In the early
personality
stages of an interaction,
and doesn't
we
want
might
to talk
hire
about
some
herself. It's so funny.
and tell me what... Asking what someone does...
Was that right? Is that blue? Yeah.
My name is Richard. Rather than just ask, what kind of things do you like to do in your... Have you ever tried climbing? When you're speaking to girls, it's good...
Shut.
Okay, so you said you like...
Yeah, I work in... If you have a...
So do you always
If you
stop
have
girls
a
on the street?
job, bitches are already into you because you got money to spend on them.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
Why not?
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and
B was wrong? Alright, let's give her the number.
Listen, I do need to go meet those friends, but why don't I give you my number and then you can call me sometime and message me, whatever, and we meet?
Yeah, sure.
Well, there you go. Saved it in there as Richard.
Good.
Cool.
Have fun with your friends.
Yeah, you too. See ya. Giving a girl your number and not taking hers is very pointless. It leaves the, chance that you're not going to see her again.
I
Totally up
fucking
to
knew
her,
it.
depending, how busy her life is and what she's got going on. And in most cases, girls don't like making the first move. So it should be up to you to take the number if you like her.
Motherfucker.
Listen, you did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which
I got
meant
all
that
but
you
one.
made a few
Super Seducer.
That's correct. When you stop a girl...
I gotta get these all right. I gotta see what the fucking difference is.
That's correct. This is good because... So what's your plans for today? Yeah, I was just... In the early stages of... We might hire some bikes and...
Hire some bikes. You look
Ask him
broke
what
as
someone
fuck.
does.
Are you an art student?
My name is Richard. Rather than just... What kind of things do you like to do?
Seller.
Have you ever tried climbing? When you're speaking to
stroke
girls...
off hobbies.
Okay, so you...
Yeah, I work in...
Yeah.
If you have a...
So do you always stop girls?
No, not often. This is the right choice. Listen, you did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
What? How?
That's correct. You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough.
How?
This is the right choice because actually it's honest.
What?
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
How is it still giving me the full heart?
A nice compliment. It's
if it's
direct.
wrong.
It's made her smile.
Pretend to be blind.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street. So just saw you and I'd love to get to know you. So do you have a minute?
No, actually.
Rejected.
Why did you ask that? Hey, excuse
so this
me.
has to be right, because the other ones are wrong.
So what's your plans for... Yeah, I was just... In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation. We might hire some...
I haven't done this, but I feel like she'll be creeped out by it. Fuck it.
Hey, you've got really interesting earrings. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Oh, where'd you get these? There's some story behind them.
A friend gave them to me.
Okay, they're really cool, actually.
Thanks.
On the street, there's not really much...
see, I didn't think so. So is this one better?
Name? This is a funny take. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I think that's probably better.
I actually don't have a...
I don't have a lot of free time.
Listen, what'd you say? Can I have your phone number?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Rejected.
But it was really nice.
After how long did you ask for the number? Way too early.
Way too early. So would this be a
Okay,
rejection
listen, like
too?
I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure.
Fake number.
There you go.
Cool. Nice one.
Have fun.
You too, see ya. Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough. Have you ever tried climbing? When you're speaking to girls, it's...
Okay, so you said...
Okay, let's try this. I haven't
Yeah, I
done
work
this
in
one
IT,
yet.
but I wouldn't say that it's my passion. I think that in life it's important, you know, earning money is one thing, but really what's important is, you know, your social connections with other people, friends, family, developing yourself. So, because there's... If you really hate the question, what do you do? Because your job's really boring, then it's very easy to say, you know, I do this, but that's not important. And talk about something that you're really passionate about, something that you really care about, something that's really...
So do you always stop girls in the street?
No, not often at all. This is the right choice because actually it's on.
This is the right choice. Yeah.
Listen, I've got a few minutes. The very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant date. So that's correct. Well done. If you just leave and get the number, you know, that's okay. But it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now. Why don't we do something quickly? Notice that it's just a quick thing. So it's quite easy to say yes to.
Interesting. 21
That's
out of
correct.
22.
When you stop a girl on the street, there's not
Touching
really much
her was
point
wrong.
to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange. But the very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant date. So that's correct. Well done.
You know what time it is? It's 100% time. Bye-bye, Twitch viewer.
That's correct. When you stop... Hey, this is good because... So what's your plans for today? Yeah, I was just... In the early stages, we might hire some bikes. Ask him what someone does. What's your name? This is a fun... What kind of things do you like? Have you ever tried climbing? When you're speaking to girls...
Okay, so you said you...
Yeah, I work in IT. If you really...
So do you always...
No, not often. This is the right choice. Listen, I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
No, you're not supposed to walk beside her.
The very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant...
Is that 100%?
That's correct.
What?
When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop. Good, because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street.
What?
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually ask him what someone does. This is a funny... When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell something? The very best result in the daytime is...
I guess I got it? Ask them if they are talking about you. If they say no, then ask why not. Ask them if they know what you like in a girl, the answer being your dick. Yes.
So did this guy who you went out the other day called you back? No.
Yo, what up, girls?
It's fine.
Hey. Hey.
I like
Hey.
Hey. Listen, do you know what I really, really like in a girl?
Surprise me.
Surprise.
My dick.
Oh.
Surprise! Happy
You're at a fucking club. What do you expect?
Does it work? It works very well. Don't need anything. It's ready now to work if you like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna prove?
Prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Show us how it works.
Okay, check this out. Look.
Sure.
You ready for a big surprise?
Oh, the big one.
Whoop! Check it out.
Not so big, sorry. Ah!
Not so big.
Who is this guy? What's wrong with him? I don't know.
They call me Big Richie and stuff.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I never
But it's-
wanted to hurt your feelings, you know?
I work it as well. Yeah.
No, we're fine, really. Thank you.
Fucked up my confidence, to be honest.
Listen.
Sorry, I didn't mean that, but
Alright, well, this is shit anyway. Thank you for ruining my whole life.
no problem anytime. Bye.
Throw your fucking drink in her face.
That was
She
fun.
ruined your-
The first funny guy in this place.
So that's exactly what you should. No, it's not. Please never do anything like that. Don't send dick pics. Don't talk about your dick. Don't show
Don't
nothing
send
to
dick
do
pics.
with your dick until you're in your house or her house after she's agreed to come back with you. She likes you. You've kissed a bit. You know what I mean? Way later, and with everything going really, really well. Otherwise, no dicks.
Ask them to help you choose a present for your friend.
So how do you like this place?
This place?
Why not? I just got here, you know? Let's just give it a chance. We will have a drink and
He's sniffing her.
he's here.
Ah!
Hey,
Get
girls.
out of me.
How's it going, girls?
How's it going? Oh, free drinks.
Don't be creepy. It's just not a good way to go. But in the game, you know, cool. Well done. Well done for choosing the creepiest choice in the game.
Do you like anyone here? Where do you want to go next? We can just change. Please.
Yeah, let's wait maybe 5 minutes and
Yeah, we'll have a drink and then let's just
Hey,
go.
girls. You talking about me?
No.
Well, why not?
Why should we?
That's a great subject.
You think?
Yeah. Probably that's number one, and then number two would be about guys, and number three about shopping. Like top three subjects.
But talking about you as a man, talk as well.
Yeah, I combine all three, and I go shopping, so we can just talk about me the
okay.
whole time. We'll be fine. That's correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing very fast, right? And be more interesting than their boring conversation that they were having before you came. So this is a nice light opener. Again, need to deliver it with a little bit of a smirk and a smile, not seriously, and it will work well most of the time.
Most of the time.
So how do you know each other?
From school.
From school?
Yeah, like university.
University.
Yeah, college.
Not school, like 5 years old.
No.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess.
Related business between her legs, yes. Going to do. Say that it's cute and easier than a real major like math and science. You're too stupid. Accuse them of being materialistic as the world would be better without money. Transition to singing. What? I wish I would have fucking listened to what she said. Damn it. Go into details. Girl.
It's cool that you girls did business stuff. You know, I had a wise, very, very wise Brazilian jiu-jitsu teacher. You know, it's like this martial arts. And he told me, he says, listen, Richard, I met many women, and every woman, she has business between her legs, and she just need to use it. So is that? So how do you apply your business learning
so
to?
rude, you know?
It's kind of true, right? Like if a girl wants something, I want a drink tonight, so here I'll show you some.
Of course not.
Tonight I want a
We
free
can
dinner.
buy our drinks ourselves. We don't need anyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh come on, you bought these?
Yes.
Come off it. You need to use the business between your.
Oh my god.
Although this is very wise and very powerful, I think it's more of a conversation to have with your guy friends, and definitely not for girls that you've just met, especially nice sweet ones like these. Why not
They're
be a
not
nice guy?
sweet.
Business? Oh, that's so
Yeah.
disappointing. Don't you think
Why?
we should live in a world like where money's not important and everyone just helps each other and is nice and shares? And
What are you talking about?
yeah, why are we wasting money? This bloody dress and
Gold
I'm gonna do my
Bloody?
hair and
It's alright.
hair straighteners.
You're wearing the suit as well.
This is from a charity shop.
So, do you think you got this for free? This drink, I mean?
I know I got it for free. It was just sitting on the bar. Someone just drank some and left. Because you shouldn't
don't
waste.
even know what's in here.
That's rule number 52. Do not waste things. Like your dinner, you know, you leave it and goes in the
You
trash.
don't even know what's in there.
It tastes like whiskey coke.
Yeah,
smells
but
like
maybe
whiskey
someone
coke.
poisoned you.
Why would they do that? Come on.
I don't know.
Come
Don't
on.
ask me. I have no idea.
Anyway, look, it's all about the philosophy of it. And I think John Lennon had the right idea. Imagine all the people living happy without money.
Oh, he said.
Imagine all the
He did
people.
say so.
Blonde girl in blue dress with guy called Richard. Imagine all the people.
Rubbing her
money,
head.
just
No.
need
Okay,
love.
stop
Better.
singing. You're
Brilliant singer.
no. I was just gonna
Wonderful.
say something opposite.
Oh, tell me, be honest. That's my other principle, number
You're not
47.
John Lennon at all, you know.
When you're not Yoko Ono, but we make what we can with life, you know?
Well, I'm satisfied with myself, you know. I'm fine.
We can go to Japan. We can try.
Why would we go to Japan? You know how much
Not
the tickets
really.
cost? Yeah.
And they cost money, fuck, don't they?
Yeah, so maybe you should just go.
It costs money.
Okay, you saw that example, but now go back and try and make the right choice.
Modules.
Well, that's interesting, actually. So,
Yeah.
what did you do in your course? Like, what kind of case studies did you have about business?
It included everything, like how to start your own business and stuff. Everything.
Like entrepreneurship,
Yeah,
leadership,
yeah,
and all of that?
everything.
What was your favorite module?
I actually
Don't
like
say
to study.
statistics.
No,
I hate statistics.
I don't like it either.
Here you've given too much attention to the girl that you're interested in, kind of ignored the friends, leading her to get bored. Plus, you're asking a bunch.
Blah, 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 blah.
Business. God, that's a bit lame, isn't it? Easy. Can you choose something hard? Maths, science?
Do you think business is easy?
Yeah, man. Very easy.
Why? To run a business is kind of a deal, you
Oh,
know?
to run a business. So
Yeah.
you run a business?
Not yet, but I'm going to.
Not
That's
yet.
why I'm studying the business.
Well, listen to this. I'm going to fly to the moon. I'm going to fly to Mars. I'm going to be the heavyweight champion of the world in boxing.
Okay,
I'm going
so
to win
I'm happy
an
for
Olympic
you.
gold medal. Like,
You
it's
have a
just
huge
blah, blah,
ego.
Blah, 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 blah.
No, it's not
Blah,
good.
blah, blah.
What's the
I'm really
business going to
studying.
be? Come on, I've got to hear
I want
this.
to open a flower shop. What's wrong with the flower shop?
Oh, I'm a girl. I like flowers. What should I do? Flower shop. And let me guess, she's gonna have a beauty salon. Oh, I like doing my nails. Why
What's
don't
wrong
I
with
open
that?
a beauty salon?
You know?
What's wrong with that?
Study manners.
What's your flower shop gonna be called?
I'm not gonna tell you. I don't want to see you
This
between
is
my
genius.
customers.
You two geniuses are just amazing.
Yes, we are.
Go away.
Go away.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
nice.
see you in your flower shop in the
Yeah,
future, and
I
then
don't
come
think
to your
so.
nail salon.
I'll put you in a black
I'm
list.
sure you'll be.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you'll have a big successful business.
Yes.
Not.
We're gonna have a big
Not.
successful
Not.
business.
Hey, don't forget your drink, buddy.
Black for your life.
This is quite harsh and mean, and it's always better to tease than to just be mean with no fun in there. I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like,
cares?
You'll notice that in the interactions we want to balance validation. So how long have you guys known each other?
For so long.
Yeah, 42 years?
No, 7 years. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that.
you look very young. I'm
Oh,
only
thank
joking.
you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one. Yeah. And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who, like, who gives good advice?
This guy is so fucking stupid. Ask her friend to leave the two of you alone for. Oh shit. I think he's trying to score a threesome, so need to do shit.
And have you two ever done the best friends test? Have you done it? No?
No.
Alright, let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What shampoo do you use? Ah, there we go. You don't even need to tell me. You've already passed the best friends test because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, yeah, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look and then, you know, give the answer if someone asks them something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go. There you go again. Because just by the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know each other very well.
Pay attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
yeah, it's
yeah.
definitely true.
Yeah, it's definitely true. Durr.
This will work. It's a famous PUA routine. If you learn it, it's something you can go out and use in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared. But if you want to guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few.
You are lame.
So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Ah, dinner. Nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or...
No.
We had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Fast food. Well, you know what? That's kind of bad in one way because it's like unhealthy and whatever, but good in another way because it means you'd put anything in your mouth. So, for example, wait, bear with me a second. So, for example, you could, eat a few burgers with ketchup and fries. You could eat a few chicken nuggets, or you could have 8 dicks with extra jizz, or you could have a pizza. Basically anything. Yeah.
Saying this?
Yeah, because some girls are fussy, like, no, I won't do that. And then you're like,
oh my god. This fucking game is dumb.
What makes you think so?